Hello Virgo, this is your tea leaf reading that I was promising for the it was for the video that got the most kind of comments and interactivity, if you like, and that was for July. So this reading is going to take you from July into August. Just a very quick thank you reading. If you know my channel, you'll know how I prepare my tea, how I work with the cup, and that the way that I go about it. It just takes too long to make it into a video on every single one. So go back and have a look so you understand what goes on. If you're interested, if you're not, just stay here for the message. Now, I had a look over your tea leaves. You've got to work quite quickly with tea leaves, because when they start to dry out, they start to come away from the sides of the cup and start to move about. So I had a really good look over your cup, and there's still some liquid here, guys, and I think anybody who knows me knows what I take that to mean, and it just means there can be some tears coming up for you, okay? Don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but it could be for anything. It could be happy tears. Maybe you're going to be birth of a new child and a grandchild or something, okay? But I had a really good look at your cup, and I feel that there's a lot of real scattered energy. I really think you are in a real emotional turmoil at the moment, Virgo. There's a choice that you have to make. Now, this could be in whether you'll stay in a job, stay in a relationship, get married, get engaged, have another baby. It's some choice that only you can make, that you just don't know what to do. You are really in a kind of a conundrum about this. I really feel that you've got splattered energy about this. But I do think it's to whatever way you decide, it's almost like there's a dream coming true for you. There's some kind of big something that you've wanted is about to come full circle. We do have, I feel this is like a little butterfly. You are coming out of a chrysalis and becoming a butterfly, which means there's no going back. Whatever decision you make, you can't go back. Once you became this butterfly, you can't go back into your chrysalis. You are now fully fledged and you're ready to head off. You've got rabbits and everything in this cup. I mean, honestly. There's little dogs and there's everything in this cup. I also feel there's a family situation here, and I don't know if there's a family, maybe somebody is stirring the pot, and I think it's causing a lot of animosity in and around yourself, and I think you're the one that's going to have to try and sort this out. I don't know if it's your own children or your own siblings or some kind of other extended family, aunts and uncles, but there's something that has been stirred up that can't be put back in the box as of yet, and it's causing a bit of animosity, if that's what, you know, that's the only way I can put it. It seems to be getting out of hand. I also see that you want to declutter your life, and whether that is decluttering with people, getting rid of folk that no longer are anything that is it's maybe causing a lot of bother. But it looks to me you are going to start to declutter people out of your life. Can also be decluttering things. You could be just wanting to get rid of a lot of unwanted stuff, things that you've had in cupboards for years or drawers, or you could be even helping to, maybe it's like an elderly person that's moved into sheltered housing or moved on into like an OAP's residential care, and you're having to restructure their life for them and get stuff out of their house. There's a lot of cluttering out. I also think you have to declutter your mind as well, Virgo. I really do think there's a lot going on for you, whether it be within the family, with this strife that's going on, or whether it's to do with this decision you've got to make. But your mind is just going going far too, there's too much going on for you, I feel at this time, Virgo. I think you really have to get your house, you know, a lot of you will say my house is in perfect order, but if it's not getting your house in order, it's getting your life, it's getting your mind, it's getting your soul cleared out, whatever it is that has been burdening you. I feel that you've got a lot of burdens. I feel that here there seems to be an object. I feel when I see this here, there's an object. It's like a little box. It could be anything to you. It could be a brooch, a watch, a ring, something that was really important to you, and you lost it or you misplaced it. And I feel that you're going to come across it in the month of August. You're going to find whatever it is that's been mislaid. Also, be careful who you allow into your house. I feel there's somebody coming to visit, and they're going to bring someone that maybe you're not too familiar with. Be careful of them in your house, okay? Because they could have little itchy fingers, Virgo, and maybe lift something that they shouldn't. So just be aware of who's in and around your home. I think as well, there could be a female here. I feel there's a female here. And it's, you know, the mouth is kind of a bit contorted. It could be someone who is, could be quite a critical person. I don't know who this person is. You might find that whatever it is that you're doing, she's going to criticise everything that you do. Could be a mother, could be a sister, could be a friend. Somebody, female, could be a work colleague or your boss or something. It doesn't matter what you do at the moment. They're going to criticise you for whatever reason. Okay, so just be aware of that. Do not this. I don't know what all the energies. Remember, I'm reading this in July. All the energies are in such a flux at the moment that don't overreact to anything. Keep your cool, because this could be a time where you will explode in someone. Okay, so just keep calm and just keep focused on moving forward. It looks like there's two people dancing here. There's two people. I can see two figures almost like doing like a rumba or something, a samba, I don't know. Dance, some kind of dance. You could be coming into some kind of, I feel that you could be meeting up with someone that from your past as well. Could be having that a kind of romantic feelings about somebody from your past. That's not for everybody, remember, that's just for some of you. I also feel when I look at this, I think you're going to be incredibly psychic. See this moon area with all the little activities, your rabbit, your dog, everything. I feel that you're going to have a lot of psychic experiences coming up. Whether you go and seek it out, as in going to see a psychic that yourself, a spiritualist medium, for a message. I think you are going to get some kind of visitation. If you're not getting the message given to you by someone in that field, you are going to start getting them yourself. And it could be a visitation in your dreams. It could be something, say it's someone that's passed, maybe it's a parent or something like that, and they used to have a specific song that they loved, or a saying, they would say something that was just so unique to them. You're going to start getting messages like that, and it's just to let you know that this person is around you and they are looking out for you, Virgo. So don't start to panic about that if that kind of stuff scares you. I think when you're into this kind of stuff, that kind of stuff doesn't scare you, but it's just in case. I better put that in. Again, when I look at the moon, I think a secret that has been kept from you, some kind of information that has been kept from you, is going to become a knowledge. You're going to get told something. And I feel that it's something, I think you've had suspicions about something. maybe it's, you know, you've thought something didn't add up. Someone was leading a particular life, or they were telling a particular story that you just felt didn't add up, or that just didn't make sense to you. But it looks to me that the truth, or some kind of something that's been held back, is going to come out, and you're going to find out what it actually was in the month of August, around about that time. I think you're going to feel suspicious of somebody. There's your feelings are going to be that you feel quite suspicious of someone that you know quite well, and you just know when they're lying, and you just know that whatever it is that they're saying just doesn't add up, or it just doesn't fit. It doesn't sit right in your gut. You've got this gut instinct about it. Virgo, go with your gut instinct. I think I've already said to watch somebody stealing something from you. I've got a feeling it's a piece of jewellery. Somebody could lift a piece of jewellery. Say you're going into your bathroom and you take off your rings, or you take off your jewellery to wash your hands or shower, and then someone comes in, maybe to visit. Be careful what you leave. Listen, the little things are starting to move, so I need to be quick with this. But be careful, don't leave anything lying where it can be seen. If you've got visitors, don't leave anything lying in the bathroom, kitchen, anywhere that can be easy. Could be a child, you know what kids are like, so it's no stealing to them. It's just, oh, there's something, and they lift it to play or something. So just be careful of something like that. I think something, the way you felt about somebody is going to change also. I feel as though I can see here, especially around where these people are, it's almost like you're almost severing ties. Something, the way you felt about somebody before, maybe you felt they were really a good, decent person, or they were a good friend to you, or something, a confidant. They're going to do something that's going to make you feel a bit different, completely different about them. Okay, Virgo. Can I see anything else? I just need to work fast because tea leaves dry out, and when they do, they start to fall off the walls, okay? So they tend to be little fast readings. I do feel that you're going to get a financial gain. I think you're going to be, something's going to come in for you, and it could have to do with something that you're working on, or something that you've been working on. Something. I also feel that you are going to be looking at a big trip for next year. Now, I don't know if you're going to be looking at this trip this year and preparing for it. Maybe you're going to go on a cruise, or it's something big, a big trip, something far away. Could be a new job or something, but it's almost like the other side of the country, or another country, and you are looking to do this maybe this time next year, but you could be looking into getting it organised just now, if you know what I mean. I think that's about it, guys. I hope that gave you some kind of information. I hope you've enjoyed that. What happens is, because that was for the August zodiac sign readings, this is for the Augusty type. So the next lot of readings I put out for August, their teacup reading will be for will be for September. So keep that in mind every time you see the readings. Try and get in there, and you'll get a free tea leaf reading. I hope you've enjoyed that, guys. I enjoyed doing it. As I said, you have to work quickly because they don't last long, and on the walls they move about a bit. And I hope to see you all later in the month of August. Bye bye. Bye, Virgo.